We are at Capacity Middle East, and I'm joined by Raphael Jouenne, who's the Chief Strategy Officer for center3. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
What was your strategic vision in establishing the company as a leading digital hub, and how has that vision evolved over time?
So the vision started with STC Group, and STC Group's vision was really to create a national champion across the Middle East on both the connectivity, data center, and fulfilling our customers' needs across the region. If you look at Saudi Arabia, we're strategically positioned at the intersection effectively of three big markets, being Africa, Europe, and Asia, which is where the name center3 comes from. And so the business was created out of STC Group, and really one other key aspect of the vision was the need for carrier neutrality, which is why center3 was created. And therefore, we're kind of progressing really well with that vision from STC Group.
Amazing. In your journey to position center3 as a regional digital hub, what have been the challenges you've faced, and how have you overcome those challenges?
So I think the biggest challenge for us has been the speed and pace of how the market has evolved. If you look at 1 year, the market's almost unrecognizable in terms of the deployment of the capacity, the needs for our customers, connectivity. And so it's been really challenging, I guess, to keep up with this. What we've done, and that's, pushed us to become more agile and mindful of customer requirements. And we've kind of followed our customers wherever they need to have connectivity and data center capabilities. And so that's been one of our core challenges. Another challenge has been acquiring talent within this. Talent is obviously critical to our success. Creating the right platform for talent to join us and to retain talent has been absolutely critical. We've developed a series of talent programs to be able to capture and kind of develop our people in the right direction for us. And it's been, it continues obviously to be a challenging environment, but it's been a success for us.
And how does center3's infrastructure and services contribute to enhancing digital connectivity across the region, and what's the impact of that on local and regional businesses?
I think, we've invested a lot in both connectivity and data centers, and that's had an impact on customers. I'd probably say the key aspect has been to increase customer choice, whether they want to connect within Saudi Arabia or whether they want to connect abroad into the region or even further. We've invested in our subsea cable infrastructure like Africa and the Saudi Vision cable. We've also invested in data center builds, and we have a number of new facilities that will become live this year and next year. And finally, we've signed an agreement to acquire CMC Networks, which was announced about a month ago, which will give us access to not just new markets, but also a greater and deeper access to the Middle East as well, and Africa. Amazing.
If we look towards the future, what kind of innovation plans do you have in place to kind of solidify the position as a regional digital hub?
I think we'll continue, this is just the start of our journey. So we'll continue to invest significantly in both connectivity and data centers. We believe that our model of having everything under one roof helps our customers and gives our customers new choices in terms of their evolving market demand. And therefore, we'll continue investing in our subsea cable and international connectivity infrastructure. We have a number of live projects around that. We will continue also investing in the data center space. We have a number of ambitious programs to address our growing customer needs in this area. And then finally, we will work more closely, obviously, with our CMC Network colleagues to create a really sort of compelling proposition for our customers across the region.
Sounds like you have a busy year ahead of you.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, Raphael.
Thank you so much.